Welcome back to another train station to a story event. This time it's a small story event without its own dedicated region. Tony, an old pilot in retirement, has a transport-heavy hobby. Can you help him reconstruct old fighter planes? Collect aluminum sheets from the aluminum plant in Germany and help Tony and his daughter Sarah resurrect these old beauties of the air. Hello buddy, can you lend me a hand? This is the most fun job you will have had in some time. Hi, I am Sarah. I am so glad you came. You probably met my father Tony already. We need your help. Tony is a fanatic about old fighter planes. He used to be a pilot himself, and this passion keeps him going even now. We are fixing up some old fighter planes. More fun can be had in flying them. Alas, these beauties will not be flying anytime soon. His health doesn't allow him to fly anymore. Instead, he spent his days reconstructing these old planes. I used to be a fighter pilot back in the day. Now fixing the planes is my hobby. Crosswords and bingo do nothing for me. I work as a pilot myself, and when old planes are decommissioned, I can sometimes move them to dead. I love flying, but I am done risking my life. My daughter, Sarah, has now taken over this adrenaline-filled career. We just need a little bit of help with the transport and assembly. Tony would like to do it all by himself, but he can't. Sarah, my darling daughter, carries the family tradition. She is a pilot, and what a pilot! The best of the best. My dad still thinks of himself as a daring pilot who cannot be killed. He loves to tell me stories of his pilot days. I get most of the plane parts from Sarah, but transporting them is quite a hassle. That's why I'm glad you joined us. Tony's birthday is coming up, so I plan to give him a special gift. I found this two-seater plane, almost perfectly preserved. I promise that once we resurrect a working plane, I will take you for a trip. Just don't tell Sarah. She thinks the old plane should remain in a museum. That's where most of my work goes, or to private collectors. I am sure that once Dad fixes up a few things on the plane, we can fly it together. You can even keep the plane in the army hangars. I made sure there's a free slot for this plane. I wish I could keep a plane or two, but you need to have a hangar or at least a large garage for that. A large part of the enjoyment now is the reconstruction. Putting these old beauties back in shape is my joy. Now let's go and tell him. I can't wait to see his face once he learns about his birthday surprise. He is going to fly again. And due to the fact of it being a mini event, we only had a day to get things from the shop, which I just had to miss. With that being said, thanks for watching, see you guys in the next event I completed.